Alright everybody, so we're going to prepare the waistband now. So before we can sew the waistband onto the waistline of the pants, we first have to prepare the waistband, yeah? So I went ahead and marked my right side of the waistband with a line, as you can see here. So now we're going to go to the iron and just iron a crease in the middle of the waistband, just to divide it in half, yeah? All the way we'll iron it so that we can have that crease in the middle there. And then I also went ahead and ironed 1 centimeter up, so you can also do that. After you get the middle line of the waistband, we want to iron one side of it, either that side or this side, doesn't really matter. We will iron it 1 centimeter from this point all the way to the other side, yeah? That's what you want to do. After that, remember this is my round side of my fabric, and where the line is my right side of the fabric, yeah? So then after we've ironed the 1 centimeter in, we will then place this right sides together like that, right sides touching. And then we're gonna sew. After we line it up, now we're gonna sew another 1 centimeter on the corner here on the edge. But that 1 centimeter is gonna run from here, 1 centimeter stitch line from there all the way up till there. We're not going to start at the bottom there, not at the bottom, but we're going to start off where this line, where this fabric is folded, and then we're going to sew all the way upwards, yeah, from that point. Cool. So let's do that real quick. So you want to have that little sticky there, little overlap on one side, yeah. Place it on the foot of the machine. Do your back tack again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, more than 3. There we go. Right to the edge of the fabric, and then you back tack there as well. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Once you're done that, you want to grab your scissor, and then you want to cut a nice 45 to about 55 centimeter, 55 degree angle line, and then you want to do the same on the other side. Fold them close onto that middle line. Leave yourself that 1 centimeter gap at the bottom, the overlap. And then remember that stitch is also 1 centimeter from 1 centimeter seam allowance. So we sew 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3. Same. Grab a scissor, cut that angle line close to the stitch, not past or through the stitch, like that. Then you take that point, you want to stick your finger in there and then just poke it out. And now we're going to turn them right sides facing us. Grab your scissor, stick your scissor in there a little bit so that we can get a nice sharp point. Do the same on the other side as well. And now we're going to jump back on the iron and just iron them flat, and then I will come back to this video. So I'll just pause it here real quick, guys. Jump on the iron and just iron them flat real quick. Cool. Alright, now that we ironed our waistband nice and neat, everything's flat, you will have something like this, yeah. You'll see this one edge is folded in and ironed to inward, the rough edge, and the other side is also rough, but it's like a little overlap here. So that part we need in order for us to sew this onto the waistline. But that's going to be in the following video, in the next video, where we will sew the waistband to the waistline from the inside of the pants, so that when we sew it there, we will just tuck it in, where we take all that rough edges, we tuck it neatly inside of the waistband, and that's how it's going to be the finish of the waistband is going to be. Cool. But that's in the next video. So get your waistband to this position, guys, to this step, and then we will do the next step in the following video. Cool.